because you may not get what I get. That's like when it took me a long time to even engage myself in the Bible, and all of my people are highly biblical, but I had a problem with it. So then when I did start to read the Bible for myself, I started to get different interpretations. And I started to be drawn to the things that was really pointing me toward working toward my Godhead and knowing that God is in you. And you start putting the scriptures together and all of that. And I said, okay, then I'm going to just be still. And I'm going to ask and command and stand before it boldly instead of begging.
Now that's a good segue into what, as far as you saying you didn't read the Bible, like when basically and all your people were, religious, and you stayed away from it then. So do you I remember you spoke about how sometimes the things that you read, your mind might not be what advanced enough, or might not be mature enough, or might not be at the level it needs to be to understand what you're reading or what somebody's saying.
That's right. But it's still the seed that's been dropped. And it's gonna come back. You're gonna probably come back to it and get that understanding you were supposed to get. Man, you're right where you're supposed to be, but nobody's really happy with that.
Mhm.
But it's all right. You know, I'm taking life as it go, man. I'm moving around, experiencing myself, experiencing what's going on around me. And you know, sometimes I feel like, oh man, you should be making big money. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. But then I have to grab myself and say, no, man, you all right.
I be feeling
You,
like that. I'm in that, and I'm like right in that spot where I'll be like, man, I could be doing more. I'm supposed to be here. I'm good, but I'm supposed to be here, up further. So
yeah. And maybe you ain't ready to be up yet.
yeah,
And it's your divine design of life. You know, uh, it's already kind of ready for you. You gotta be ready for it,
it's
and
basically
just
like
keep.
somebody can say, "Oh, well, you want $1 million today, but you might not be ready for that million."
And you go. It's gonna be a catastrophe.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of. Say if you gave Tyrone the crackhead
Mhm.
$1 million, he
Oh,
ain't ready for it.
nah. He
You
gonna
see what I'm saying?
know what he gonna
So,
do? He gonna kill himself.
yeah, and some other people too.
Yeah, you're right. So it
You know,
it makes sense.
so but more importantly than it being a philosophy is accepting it as part of the way you move.
Mhm.
Man, this right now we need unity, but it seems impossible in the society right now. So the most powerful thing you're gonna ever do is work on you. That's the only person you can save, man, is yourself. And work on yourself. Get your inner wealth up. Get your power up and discover what it really means to be human. There's a lot of power that comes with it. You just got to know how to tap into it. And if you're not trying to tap into it, you won't. And now more than ever, you need to tap into it. You need to learn how to heal yourself. You need to learn how to work and hold space for your loved one to heal themselves as well. Because, man, what we're experiencing from the medical field, mm-mm, it ain't even his job to heal you. It's his job to keep you coming back. That's how he keep job security.
And drug dealer.
So, yeah, and when you know that, why do you gravitate into that when you can just settle down and start to look and just at least have a look at working with yourself and listening to your body's wisdom? It does not lie. It signals you when some bullshit is jumping off. You
Right.
may not, you
You
may
can
not
feel
pay
it.
any attention. You may not pay it any attention. That's because you're not listening. And then most of the time, we scared. You know, we scared. And then when you do go to the doctor, you're an experiment now. In most cases, you're an experiment. They just gonna keep guessing, giving you things, and selling his drugs to you, and selling his services to you. And then one day you go there, he'd be like, well, after they done dissected you, they'd be like, well, you know, it ain't nothing else we can do. That's a cold piece, man.
Right.
That's a cold piece. And then first thing you say, man, I shouldn't. I started not to. I wished I hadn't. Man, I'm gonna gamble on me before I gamble on them.
That goes into what you said about how people have the wrong expectations in life as far as we're in a temporary world.
Whoop. There it is.
So everything around us is temporary and everybody has expectations for things to be
Permanent.
permanent. Yeah.
You know,
Relationship,
man,
all that.
yeah, you can forget it. Man, enjoy whatever it is that you're connected to until that connection is severed. Enjoy your life, enjoy the people in your life, but no, they're not yours. You don't possess anything here. You gonna get your ass up out of here. And your people that you meet, they're going to walk away or they're going to perish. That's just how it is here. The car you drive, you're gonna have to get a new one. Nothing is forever here. So why be attached? Just be loving. And I know, man, it takes practice and some deconditioning.
So enjoy the experience of the
You
experience,
better
the person, experiencing the thing or whatever it is. Just enjoy it.
experience in life.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Man, it's a gift. Enjoy it. Sometimes I feel like I'm God's experience down here. So sometimes I'm getting real good. That means, you know, whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do. If I want to blaze one, I blaze one. As long as whatever it is you're doing doesn't become a vice.
Moderation.
Yeah. You know, I experienced something, I'd be like, yeah, that was cool, but shit, I move on.
Say shit that was cool, but move on.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this. I'm not gonna let this kill my flow. I'm not gonna let it stop me from moving on.
Because we be
No.
like that when we dealing with people, like even like friendships, like relationship, like, you know, maybe with your woman, whatever. And you know, people go through people throughout life. Like you said,
People coming and people going, man. That's life.
people coming and people going.
Hey, is that not it?
Yeah, that's it. And you be holding on like they dragging you down the street. The truck done took off. Listen in.
Yeah,
Trying to
man.
hold on. You hurting yourself more. You hurting yourself more.
Yeah, but then that's where that lesson kick in, man. And you know, if you're paying attention to the lesson and you know how you got skint up, you know, from hanging on, you
Yeah.
don't want those bruises anymore. So you learn like, whoa, I'm not gonna do that no more.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, whoa, I'm not gonna do that no more. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're not gonna do that no more, man. And that's why I say, man, this is the chessboard right here. This is where you learn how to be. You are the power that you seek. That will be done this day. Today is a perfect day. I give thanks for this day. Today is a day of completion. Miracles will never cease. Look with wonder at that which is before you this day. Cast your burdens upon the power within and go free. Desire that which the universe desires for you. Love, health, wealth, and the perfect self-expression is the divine design of life. Love draws to itself its own. You cannot receive that which you have never given. Now, here, in this beautiful moment, open your heart. Allow divine love to flood your consciousness with balance, harmony, and rhythm. Allow it to dissolve and dissipate every wrong condition in your mind, body, and affairs. Seeing through the eyes of spirit, you see clearly the perfect plan. There are no obstacles on your path. You see clearly the perfect plan. You are divinely sensitive to your intuitive leads and give obedience to thy will. Use the law of forgiveness to neutralize your mistakes. Be glad to be yourself. Only use words to heal, bless, and to prosper. All power is given to you to bring your heaven upon your earth. Your word is your wand, filled with magic and power. Use them wisely.